Hey, it's Mr. Peace. I'm here at Lake Elementary School, home of the Dolphins in Oceanside, California, part of the Vista Unified School District. This is my second visit to campus, and this first one of three for this school year is all about bullying and looking at someone's heart first. And so it really ties into their school acronym. You'll find this all over the school grounds. It says right here, ROCK, and the R is pretty much the one that we focused on today. I would say we respect others, right? That's what the R stands for. And when we're thinking about this, we have to first respect ourselves, of course, and then we give that love out to other people around us. But when we're talking about seeing someone for the heart first, before anything else, that means that our heart's as big as our fist. If we can let love, peace, kindness, compassion fully enter into here, we can turn that into this, right? Peace sign. One finger being ourself, the other for someone we're trying to lift up higher than ourselves by how we choose to treat that person. But also two, because in just 2 seconds, one breath, one heartbeat, one action, one word, one tweet, one DM, one comment, whether it's virtual or in person, verbal or physical, whatever it is, 2 seconds, we can uplift someone as high as the clouds. What we say in a positive way can stay on their heart in the same nature for the rest of their life, or conversely, we can say something so mean that it stays in their heart in a very negative way for the rest of their life. And the AM, PM students that I got to speak to today, the after school program here, they really did take this to heart, right? They came up to me after. I must have had about 20 students that wanted to share with me, something that was at a previous school where they had gotten bullied, or a friend that they tried to befriend, but they just were being mean back. And look, I said, people always have a choice, how they're going to treat us, but our true friends, our real friends, will always see us for this. And we talk about this in all my assemblies, but all of us with the lines on our hands have the letter M. Right, and that M stands for miracle at the front of my shirt. We have at least one in each hand. I trace one of mine here. But I say that, our real friends will see us as miracles, right? We first must see ourselves as that, of course. But our true friends, there's a lot of opinions out there, but not all of them matter. What matters is what we believe, and knowing that our worth and value is the highest of, any other person on this planet, right? That we are the most important people that we should know, and the most special people that we should know. But once we start to believe that, now we help others, see that too, right? To be the light to their heart. And it starts with that simple respect, that you treat others the way you want to be treated, kind of like the golden rule, right? And for the students here at a young age to really grasp that, there were so many pin drop moments throughout my program today. I was so blessed and grateful for that, but they really did take it home. And they want to go apply it. I had one girl come up to me after, was in tears, first grader, and she just said, Mr. Peace, peace is life, and she was just so heartstrong about that, and it just brought her to tears. And to think that we're making that type of impression, the adults, it takes a village to raise a child, but to think, whether it's my assemblies, the staff here that really cares about them, the teachers, their parents, that all love them as their own kids, even if they're not their real kids. But, they want them to feel safe, right? They want them to feel loved and celebrated for who they are. And that's what, we're trying to accomplish here. So such an awesome day, seeing these healed people that will heal more people, and keep showing that love that this world desperately needs. Great to see all of you. I'll be back again for a couple more visits this school year. Until then, though, and as always, make sure that the subscribe button you'll see pop up on the screen. You can also check out the playlist below for some additional motivation. And feel free to visit my website by clicking on the peace sign symbol on your phone, tablet, wherever you're watching this video, to track my journey across this country as I continue to heal America's heart, one school at a time. Peace.